ain't here to sell you nothing. I'm here to light it up. Where the rules get bent and the playbooks burn. That's where you'll find me.
Hey there, trail trekkers and tall tale seekers. I'm Montana Max, your Bigfoot buddy and full-time outlaw gear mascot. This is the 406 life where we wander wild Montana, swap stories, and dig up the legends, laughs, and locals that make this state magic. Grab your boots and your sense of adventure. Let's get a little lost together. This episode's powered by Outlaw Gear, where rebels get their style. Want to look legendary? Mosey over to I'mAnOutlaw.com and claim your outlaw status. Welcome back to the 406 Life podcast, where the peaks scrape the sky and the legends outgrow your wildest campfire tales. I'm your host, Montana Max, Montana's only certified Bigfoot part-time mic wrangler and full-time sass merchant. Tonight we're going on a cryptid safari through the Big Sky State. Keep your eyes peeled and your nerve endings on high alert. First up, the scream machine herself, the Shunka Warak'in. You know that hair-raising moment when you're snug in your tent, drifting off, and then, wham, a howl shreds the night like a chainsaw in a forest chapel? That, my friends, is Shunka Warak'in. Lakota and Dakota storytellers say its howl curdles milk faster than a busted cooler on a July afternoon. I decided to test that theory with my buddy Beaver Bit Bob. He tried to record it on tape, only problem was, he dropped his recorder when the scream rattled his toenails so hard he thought the world was ending. Back in 1886, rancher Israel Hutchins and his crew chased this sonic beast into the Bighorn Mountains. They hauled off what they thought was a new species and dubbed it the ringdocus. Modern scientists point to a wolf-dog mashup, but I say, if you're gonna scream down every critter in the county, you deserve your own monster name. Plus, I need a new rival at the roar-off contests. Need shipping, shredding, prints, or a real street address? Helena's locally owned and operated the UPS store has you covered. Packing experts, mailbox services, notary print. Located at 2047 North Last Chance Gulch. Stop by and get it done right. When the skies turn green and the wind crackles like a live wire, keep your binoculars locked on the clouds. Montana's Thunderbirds are on patrol. These aren't your garden variety hawks. Tribal elders whisper wingspans up to 10 feet, talons the size of dinner plates, and thunderbolts that'd fry your marshmallows mid-toast. Blackfeet warriors painted Thunderbirds on shields to borrow their lightning mojo. Crow legends go further. These winged titans would dive-bomb camps, snatch horses by the mane, and chuck them 40 feet like javelins. I tried channeling Thunderbird power once, flapped my own arms until I nearly dislocated a shoulder. No flight, just a bruised ego. Moral of the story, stick to stomping the forest floor, Max. This episode's powered by Outlaw Gear, where rebels get their style. Want to look legendary? Mosey over to I'mAnOutlaw.com and claim your outlaw status. Now, if you wander down to Dillon's Blacktail Pond, watch for a dark shape sliding beneath the surface. Locals call it the Blacktail monster. A fishy apparition so shy it'd make a chameleon jealous. Fishermen swear they see it hover in the depths, sizing them up with an intelligence no trout or sturgeon has ever shown. Biologists shrug and mumble, just your imagination. But I've stared down a dozen fisheye lenses in my day, and none blink back like they know secrets. If that shadow ever drifts by my own watering hole, I'm tossing it a fish taco on the house. Maybe we'll strike a peace treaty. Worst case, I get a weird new fishing buddy. In the narrow canyons of the crazy mountains, the wind carries a scream that'll freeze your marrow. That's Mrs. Morgan, the so-called crazy woman. Legend says she was abandoned on a winter trek, went mad under the snow, and now her ghostly lament echoes off the cliffs. Hikers report a pale figure drifting just beyond their campfires, pointing a ghostly finger as if still calling out the guilty. I may be big and hairy, but even I respect bear spray, and Mrs. Morgan's mournful wail would send me sprinting for daylight. So, if you plan a crazy mountains midnight hike, pack extra layers, and maybe a calming playlist. Ready for your next Montana home? Visit mostwantedrealestate.net, because that's how the West is sold. Meanwhile, Flathead Lake plays host to Flessie, Montana's own waterlogged wonder. Picture a sleek serpentine body sliding beneath the waves, steel-black eyes catching the sunset. Captain Kerr first spotted her smashing through the ice in 1889, and since then she's been popping up in anglers' tall tales and beachside chatter. Some say she nudges stranded swimmers toward shore, Montana's gentle giant offering a helping flipper. Personally, I'm drafting an invite. Hey, Flessie, meet me at my raft, root beers on me. Because every monster deserves a friend, right? These creatures aren't just spooky stories. They're living threads in Montana's wild tapestry. They carry the wisdom of indigenous elders, spark our imaginations, and remind us that even in an age of GPS and drones, some mysteries still slumber under these pines. And let's be honest, without them we'd lose half our bumper stickers and most of our novelty mugs. Who doesn't want a hoodie with a snarling Thunderbird on the front? I'll leave you with this. Next time you head into the backcountry, keep your senses sharp. You might just hear a scream that curdles your courage, spot a shadow where no fish belong, or glimpse wings that blot out the sun. Because out here, the big sky holds more than just stars. It holds stories waiting to be told. This is Montana Max, your local Bigfoot, urging you to keep your boots muddy, your flashlights charged, and your sense of wonder wilder than a Thunderbird's wing beat. If you're hankering for more info, check out the full post on the406life.com with the same name as this episode. And if you dug this episode, drop us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. It helps keep the coffee hot at the digital campfire. Thanks for joining me on the 406 Life podcast. Now go make your own legend out there. Got a Montana story, business, or unsolved mystery you want on the show? Head to the406life.com and drop me a line. No smoke signals required. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a stomp, stumble, or tall tale. Tell your friends, tell your grandma, heck, tell that guy who swears he saw me near Phillipsburg. I was just hunting for sapphires, and maybe grabbing a brew, all right? Until next time, keep it outrageous, keep it kind, and keep living the 406 life. Montana Max, over and out.
Boots in the gravel, brain like a barrel, ideas popping off like a rodeo rebel. No suit, no script, no play it safe plan. I blaze my own trail like a wildland brand. I'm the voice in the static, the flame in the smoke, the storm on the rise when the safe plan's broke. I don't fit the mold, don't ask me to fold. Ain't built for boring, I'm built for bold. I don't do trends, I settle. Now get out of the way, or ride shotgun.
The 406 Life is powered by Outlaw Gear. If it's tough enough for Bigfoot, it's tough enough for you. If your business wants to help fuel the adventure, give us a holler at the406life.com. We'd love to have you on the trail.